No hype, this is exactly how one Kenyan farmer turned 5 goats into 150,000 in just 6 months. Real numbers, real receipts, no fairy tales. Most people think goat farming takes years to see profit. But when you look closely, the truth is shocking. It's not about having hundreds of goats, it's about how smart you manage a few. This story starts with a simple idea: start small, scale fast, and track every shilling. The farmer began with only 5 local crossbreeds. Nothing fancy, each goat cost about 7,000. So the total starting capital was around 35,000. For housing, a raised wooden shed made from recycled timber cost 10,000. Feed was local, maize stalks, banana peels, and a protein supplement mixed with sunflower cake. No imported feeds, no special brands. Within the first month, the goats adapted quickly. 2 conceived in the second month, and by month 3, all 5 were pregnant. During this time, the farmer kept expenses tight, around 3,000 per month for feed, water, and basic care. A local vet charged just 500 per visit for deworming and vaccination. At month 4, the first kidding season came. Out of 5 goats, there were 8 kids, 5 females, 3 males. That's when growth exploded. The males were raised for sale. The females were kept to grow the herd. Within 6 months, 3 of the young bucks reached market size, each selling for 10,000 to local butchers. That's 30,000 right there. Meanwhile, the mother goats continued producing milk, about half a liter per day per doe. At 100 per liter, even selling locally brought in around 7,000 per month for 3 months, an extra 21,000 total. Add to that manure sales, neighbors paid 500 per sack, and 6 sacks sold quickly, adding another 3,000. By month 6, more buyers were calling. Demand for live goats surged around the festive season. 2 of the original does were sold for 12,000 each, another 24,000. The remaining herd, including the new offspring, was valued at 70,000 based on local market prices. Now let's look at the math. Total income in 6 months, KSH 30,000 from young bucks, 21,000 from milk, 3,000 from manure, and 24,000 from adult sales. That's 78,000 cash in hand. Add the 70,000 value of remaining animals, and the total worth hits 148,000. Rounded, that's 150,000 in just half a year. Total expenses, 10,000 for housing, 18,000 for feed, and around 3,000 for vet services, roughly 31,000. Net profit after 6 months, nearly 120,000. The secret wasn't luck, it was planning, breed selection, and feed management. The farmer didn't treat goats like a hobby, it was a business. Every birth, sale, and feed change was recorded. Each goat had a purpose: milk, breeding, or sale. That level of precision is what separates profitable farms from struggling ones. And here's the truth: this isn't an isolated story. Dozens of Kenyan farmers are doing exactly this: small herds, big profits, once they understand how to manage feed, breeding cycles, and market timing. That's why the ebook Goat and Sheep Mastery was created, to give every Kenyan farmer this exact roadmap. It breaks down how to start with just a few animals, how to mix local feed for maximum growth, and how to plan breeding for steady monthly income. No hype, no guesswork, just a system that works. Inside, you'll find real Kenyan data, feeding formulas, and market strategies that have been proven in the field. If you're tired of watching others make money while your goats barely grow, this is your turning point. The link is below. Grab your copy of Goat and Sheep Mastery now and learn how to turn even 3 or 5 goats into a profitable agribusiness in less than a year. Because success in goat farming isn't about how many animals you have, it's about how well you understand them. And knowledge, not luck, is what builds wealth.